Hello ladies and gentlemen, Self-Portrait 14 here with another video review. Today we're going to take a look at Follow Cybertron Blastoff. Now as you can see, I already have him out of the box, and here's the box. He is part 2 of 5 to build the giant robot Bruticus. You can see here on the top, got some nice little box art there, whoop-de-doo. Side, there's a little picture of Decepticon Bruticus. Series 1, number 8. Other side we got here, he forms the right arm of Bruticus, at least according to their instructions. You can, of course, configure him however you like. You got his bio up top. You can pause and read that whenever you like. I'll try and get that a little closer for you. And there are his tech specs. Product shot, whoop-de-doo. So, that was a lot of noise. Alright, on to Blastoff himself. This is the vehicle mode. You can see he's a nice little Cybertronian jet. Very plain. Nothing really spectacular going on here. Honestly, nothing on the bottom. No landing gear, none of that stuff. He does have several ports actually we can plug in his weapons. You see here where those actually form the hands in Bruticus. So you've got those ports there. You've also got these on the side. So you can take his weapons, which are these. You get 2 of them, and so you got opposite sided ones. You can plug that in just basically right up here in the top here. In whatever configuration you like. You can put him like this. If you want the fin facing up, you can do that, but no big deal. Now to start transforming him, you want to take his legs and untab them from this little purple tab here. You want to just separate them from there and just spread them out. And then we're going to rotate them like so. Just like that. Now we want to take this back part here and untab it because it's tabbed into this purple piece down here. So you want to just take it, untab it from there, and then we're going to separate it. And let's see if I can do this right because it actually tabs in together pretty well. So a lot of times when I separate it, there you go. Usually pops out of one of the ball joints there. And those are going to become the shoulders. So just to complete that part, you want to take this tab right here and tab it into that little slot there. So you just want to push it up. It tabs in quite nicely. There we go. And then we just get the arms down here, slide them out, rotate them down, rotate that down, rotate that down. And voila, arms and legs are done. Now we're going to take this purple part up here with the Decepticon logo. Kind of pop that forward. Well, actually, you didn't even need to pop it all the way to get that part to move, but we do have to open it so that the head can come all the way through. Take this whole torso bit, push it together, and then take the back and close that up. And that's it. Now we have ourselves Blastoff in his robot mode. You can see he looks very nice. I think he is one of the more, at least visually impressive Combaticons. I think he looks very cool. You can take his guns, plug them into his arms if you wish, plug them into his hands. You can do that. You can take them out, plug them into his forearms, whichever you like. Now, there is one big flaw in this figure, and that's the shoulders. As cool as I think they look, they are such a pain in the butt. They're probably the worst shoulders I've seen in a while. Just because this ball joint here for the actual shoulder pad, you're not going to get much more than this and like this. So nothing there. You saw how the arms transform. They just kind of rotate up and down. So really, there's nothing, it's not coming out. And you've got 2 joints here at the elbow, so you have a hinge and then a ball joint. So the ball joint is what's going to let you get kind of a sideward pose there. But that's it. These are not good shoulders. And then the legs, though, are really quite nice. You got great range of motion. They go wherever you want them, pretty much. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And then they will swivel around. They'll bend really well. And then there's nothing at the feet. So overall, this guy's articulation is good from the waist down. Other than that, it's a whole wad of... So now that we got that done, we've seen his weapons and all that, and I gotta say, this is a quick review since he is just one of 5. But if you're looking to purchase this guy as a standalone, I would hold off at the $15 price point. This guy is not worth $15 alone. If you're looking to get him as part of Bruticus, then yeah, I think he's worth $15 in that he becomes an arm or a leg or whatever and becomes part of this other gigantic robot. And we'll get into that later in a future video when I get these guys all combined. But as for right now, as a standalone, if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a Blastoff for your Classics collection or your Generations or whatever, then not worth $15. I'd say wait for him to be on sale or on clearance or something, whatever that may be. That would be when he's really worth it, because, I mean, that's just frustrating. And his head, by the way, it rotates, it doesn't really go up and down. just rotates side to side. It does get a good rotation, it'll go all the way around. That's about it. So there you have it. This has been Self-Portrait 14, and subscribe. I will be coming out with the rest of these guys. So I still have, there's another 4 of these guys left, and then I'm going to put them all together as Bruticus, and that's going to be a big video. That's where I'm going to show you the transformations to get this guy into an arm, for example. So that's, if you're wondering why that was missing from this video, that's why, because I'm saving that for later. So as of right now, this is Blastoff. He's got his weapons there. So have a nice day.